There you go. I bet we were like in an army or something. That was weird. I don't know what the heck happened. But yeah, we'll do this one. It's gonna cost 31 gold. Jesus. How's your day going? My day's going well. Unfortunately, Fallout 4 had some fatal glitches that we had to stop that, which is why we're playing this instead right now instead of Fallout 4. Other than that, it's going well. Going well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Very kind of you. Let's go. Oh, you must not be a commander in the army. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I can't de-stress because I'm in the army. Very well. Cradled by death. As the door to the birthing chamber opens, I am greeted not by smiling midwives or a crying babe, but Cometessa Raganthruda's heart-wrenching wails. I'm so sorry, my lord. The midwife does not look at me in the eye. In her arms is a tiny covered bundle. Your son, he is in heaven now. My son? In heaven? Oh no! Oof, oof indeed. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We had a good long run though. Like we had, I don't even know how many hours we played Fallout 4 right now, but it was great. I had a good time overall. I can't play mods on my PS5, it crashes crazy, right? You mean like Creation Club mods? Can you normally get regular mods on there aside from Creation Club? Yeah, at least want to keep my wife swayed to not completely hate me. I wish I could undo our rivalry. Let's see, who are you? You're just a random courtier, so you can do diplomacy, that's fine. Try to play Minecraft mods custom. On PS5? Do you have to, like, mod your console? Or do they have a way to mod on console with Minecraft? Oh, and sorry you're having modding issues. I know consoles are not made to be modded through unofficial ways, so I'm not completely surprised. I know there are ways. I don't know about the newest consoles, but I remember people would have like modded Xboxes and things back in the day. I've never really played modded Minecraft. PC downloads to PS5 account. Oh, I see. Okay, so there is an official way to do it. That's cool. Chico's childhood trait is already visible. Alright, so you're just a random courtier. Let's do stewardship for you. Well, that's cool. I'm sorry it's causing crashes. I feel like that's a risk that runs with mods. It's free mods. I feel like it's valid that free mods can cause issues. That's the nature of having free content, you know. Where I have issues with mods causing crashes and stuff is when it's like official, I don't know, say the Bethesda Creation Club, you have to pay money for mods. Those shouldn't cause crashes, in my opinion, because you're paying money for them. But yeah, as long as there are free mods out there. Oh, you bought the mods. Yeah, I feel like if you have to, if you bought it through official channels, if you had to buy it from Microsoft/Mojang, then I feel like they should work. Absolutely, that's bullcrap. If you bought them through a third-party service, then that's, I don't know. Yes, it should work, but I don't blame Mojang for that. To make my wife Cometessa Raganthruda more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive. I be sure to mention her. Oh God, what is she? She's brave, wearing moderate. Assertive presence. Yeah, our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Look at that. I like how I am having to use the vast majority of my powers, my reach, just to get my wife to not absolutely hate me. She doesn't love me. She slightly sort of likes me a little bit. It's all I can do to keep that up. It is what it is. Yeah. But, I don't know. I don't know what the complete situation is. But I hope you can get it resolved anyway somehow, or find something that works for you. Because it is frustrating to spend money on something and have it not function correctly. That's super frustrating. It is time for a break from, what is her name? Luperga? Luperga's routine plan. I think it may be a good time to pass along some values of House D. Daufingi to her. No, I'm not going to go into stress for this girl. Yeah, she should discover who she is on her own. Especially because it would stress me the hell out having to deal with her. I did it out of necessity, not out of want. And it's not necessarily a bad thing to, you know, I know my guy's kind. This is me saying these things. Oh, my guy. My guy probably just sees it as a chance for her to have some self-discovery. How about that? God, how's this war even going? Yeah, we're losing this war. Terribly. Looks like this is actually Guntrud's war she joined, and I'm drug into it because of that. Of course. Ooh, is she gonna be weak because of this? She only has 360. Oh gosh, she has so many guys on her side because of all these allies. Oh my god, there's no way. There's over 4,000 troops. Absolute madness. Stop losing. I wish I could. Oh, those deaths from the bloody flux just completely ruined everything. I had it all set up. My sons were set to inherit. It was going to be fantastic, and then everyone just died. A selfish veteran. War's like hell, I tell ya. An old veteran is telling Luperga his woeful life story, impassioned by the beer I can still smell on his breath. Who among lord and men lead the world to make today such a bloody place to live? It's shocking. I even made it back with only this wound. Well, it was worth it for all the treasure we looted, I suppose. We lived like lords for a while. It's rough. It is rough. It is very sad. This dude, this poor little guy, Christopher, is a tragic guy. His wife hates him. I think his own mother hated him before she died. He's seeing ghosts of friends haunting him. He lives a rough life. He is not a very happy guy. Maybe Sebastian will be a bit happier, his son. Ooh. We're all ruled by our sins. Yeah. A lot of people have vices that control them in a lot of ways. Poor guy, I know. Like I said, it's all I can do. I'm literally putting all my court's manipulative resources just to keep my wife from hating me. The Icist Reformation. What the hell is an Icist? A native faith of Scandinavia and Germania. Germanic and North paganism. It's a pagan religion. A Crusader, too, will put these heathens in their place. How dare you? How dare you go against the one true faith? The Roman Catholicism. Yeah! I don't have much faith that Christopher's going to be able to take Salerno. Not anymore. Not with how her troop numbers keep growing. Nefarious plotting. My lord, my wife, Cometessa Raganthruda, has ended all conversation with you. Seeing my son's interest in the amount of correspondence assigned Nefarious plans, it appears as if she's under the impression I am plotting against her. Oh, no! I'm not plotting against you. I'm trying to get you to not hate me so we can have kids. What if I listen to her problems? There we go. When can I try to seduce you again, please? Stonemasons of Melfi. The stonemasons of Melfi are well regarded elsewhere for the quality of their work. Sometimes they are even commissioned by wealthy patrons from afar to be involved in their projects. They're laying down a rock-solid foundation for the future. And what, we get renowned stonemasons? Oh, we get minus construction. Oh, we could probably afford to build the city. No, we still need 51 more gold for that. Oh my god. This is going to put us in the poorhouse. An unexpected visit. Yet again, Farah is late for a council meeting. God damn it, Farah. I do not give him courtesy of announcing myself. Farah, I can sway him. He is seated, writing furiously. When I clear my throat, he jumps out of his skin. He quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into his pocket and turns toward me with an uneasy look upon his face. Ooh. See, I feel like my guy's craven nature would stop him from demanding to see it right now. Return later and search his chamber in secret. I feel like that would go against my kindness trait. I feel like I have to respect his privacy. Looks interesting, trying to take the world. You can do that. The cool thing, I don't know how much you know about this game, but the cool thing about this game is there's a lot of different stuff you can do. I kind of like to role play my characters because you get like different traits for your character, and I try to role play what they may actually do in situations. I might have an ultimate goal that I want to work toward. Like right now, I want to get Salerno and Melfi back together and take the Duke title, which is going to be very difficult, but I want to do it. But overall, I'm just kind of trying to play my character. But you can play it however you want. You could play a character and decide, like, I want to take over Italy and work your way toward that with your characters. Or you could try to do, like, a humongous kingdom as much as you can. You can try to just, like, spread your influence as far as you possibly could. I don't know this game, but it looks good. It's a lot of fun. It's very replayable. It's one of those games that has a lot going on, and it'll take a while to get used to. But once you get into it, it's really good. I massively enjoy it. It would be cool if I had a better character, because this guy kind of sucks, but it's fine. We're still having a fun time living his life. He's already 33. He hasn't amounted to much. At least his heir and son is looking a lot better. Yeah, he's sociable and aspiring and brave. Our heir is looking to be a very strong heir, so at least there's that. A last-minute gift. It was my first time at that tavern. I only came there to visit a member of the local elite, but the tavern staff and regulars greeted me warmly, as they had not expected their comite to stop by. Admittedly, I came on short notice given the meeting location was changed at the last minute, but the staff did a good job of hosting me despite this. The staff had little time to prepare a proper gift, so they presented me with a simple carved wooden bowl to keep as a souvenir. It isn't just a bowl, however, as it is beautifully carved with a few Langobard stylistic flourishes on it. It isn't the usual thing a great comite would have, but it is mine to keep if I so wish, and it would be nice to have when I'm eating in private or on the go. Maybe some piety, why not? I'll take it. A tapping noise. Uh-oh. I woke up in the middle of the night when I heard a strange rhythmic tapping noise. Concerned, I took my lantern and went outside my bedroom to investigate. It turned out that the tapping noise was due to one of my guards tapping his spear on the ground, perhaps out of boredom. When I point this out to him, the young man looks highly embarrassed and apologized. Yeah, again, my guy is kind. I think I would just say you're not in trouble, just be more mindful. There you go. How are we doing here? Can I build the city yet? 30 more gold still. So about 380 we can build this city holding. And that'll at least give us some more tax income. I'll have to appoint a vassal to run the city. But at least at that point, I can get some extra income, if anything. Sebastian comes of age. Even as a child, Sebastian has always had a way with words. It is therefore unsurprising that he has taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, he will have little trouble navigating life at court. There you go, charismatic negotiator. At least my son is turning out well. I hope he doesn't die before I have a chance to control him. He seems to be quite a good character. So that's good. People might actually like him enough to marry his children. The wedding celebration. Having had the opportunity to attend the wedding of my son, let's see, how are they getting along? They appeared utterly smitten. Oh, good, his wife doesn't hate him. Look at that. He has a wife who actually can stand his face. You're gonna head out. Once again, have a good day. You have an excellent day, Wolfkiller. It's great to hear from you, as always. Thanks for popping in and chatting. Good conversation. Yeah, I'll congratulate them. Congrats. You know what? This doesn't call for celebration because I need to save money. No celebration for you. Unworthy peasants. While I was in the castle town with Luperga, her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Luperga lifted her head and made a show of ignoring the criminals begging for water. My guy would obviously correct that behavior. Can I seclude myself again for... Yeah, for some, stress relief? Cool. No, bring the poor man the water he asked for. Yeah. Can I still, yeah, get potential allies? You'll not accept that. You'll not accept that. You hate me even more. My brother-in-law won't even accept it. Oh, no. No, where are you? Maybe I can have my counselor look for secrets here. I think it's here, right? Yeah, if he can find a hook that I can use on that guy to get an alliance, that'd be nice. Lesson on influence. It's time for a break from Luperga's routine lesson plan. I think it may be a good time to pass along some values of House Didalfingi to her. No. Nope. Ooh, we can do it. Oh, man, we can build the city. A family gathered at the Great Hall in Potenza, enjoying the realm's relative peace while we feasted. My wife told lively tales of a recent hunting trip to the rapt attention of much of the family. Meanwhile, my son, Sebastian, drank himself into a stupor, loudly singing to the point of obnoxiousness. Even so, it was good. We were all together, and that's what matters most. Times like this have become so rare. A mine to mold. Young Guntrude, Duchess's Guntrude's daughter, has at last arrived from Salerno for her education. Oh, so you remarried. Oh my god, this guy looks terrifying. It's the eyes, the clouded eyes look terrifying. Oh my god. No. Why? Oh, I hate that. Alright, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I had something in mind. Oh yeah, I want to see, what can I do with you? Ooh, I can try to seduce you again. Yeah, we're gonna try. Try to seduce our wife. Hearts and minds. I have been made aware that Commodore Ragan Thruda's very close friend Ebor. Gaining his favor might help me catch Ragan Thruda's attention. Ooh. Oh yeah, I will get Ebor whatever he asks for. Sure. You need to get married, don't you? Yeah, let's get you a wife, sir. Surely you'll like that of me. Yeah, right. Next time we meet, Ragantruda offers me a wider smile than usual.
My friend Ebor told me of how you helped him, and I wanted to offer my thanks.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be a wonderful, wonderful wife. Can you imagine listening to that all day? Anything for a friend of Ragantruda's, of course. To the benign Christopher. Oh, good. That's great. It's great to be known as the benign. Oh yeah, I know. I don't think I ever. Yeah, I never equipped my bowl. Oops. Lively livestock. As an additional payment in recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of livestock. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. No, I'm not going to kill them because I need compassion. I'm compassionate. I wouldn't murder them myself. I am a steward, so perhaps I would try to breed them. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, it's successful. Large cattle herd. Awesome. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets in the Marchese Lupus's court. I do not believe we'll ever find anything here. Oh, don't be so certain. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this city underway, I think. Yeah, I'll have to grant it to someone else, but it will still be one additional source of levies, an additional source of tax income, even if it's just vassal income. My daughter-in-law, Anil Sperga, has given birth to a son, my grandson. Look at that. No, I feel like the name Christopher is just cursed after having this guy. We'll name him Luke. Luke D. Dafingi. We'll call him Luca. Luca. Yeah, we'll hold off on doing his education trait. Can I get an alliance right now? No, you're not marrying a 40-year-old. Our differences. This has not been a good week between my wife and I. Honestly, it does not take much for Ragantruda to start an argument, even at the best of times. We are quite different, and nothing nettles her quite as much as the common perception that she is quite moderate, while I am instead rather hearty eater, despite that being largely true. In this case, we simply spent the week getting on each other's nerves. I contradicted several of her orders given to the castle servants, while she spent her time at court visibly frowning and rolling her eyes at each of my pronouncements. Every time we ran into each other in the corridors, it was a battle, so we've endeavored to do so little as possible. It is never easy. I can't seclude myself. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fine. Critical stress. I have no choice. Alright, I can use my seclusion. It can wait. It can all wait. I lose 39 stress. Oh my god. You know, we're not war anymore. And, yeah, I can start trying for something that'll help my mood, at least. The dance. Geez, the beautiful dance they're doing. I am attending the dance not simply because I am a lord of the castle, but because I want to see Cometessa Ragantruda there. She looks resplendent, and when we finally have a moment to ourselves, I offer my suggestion. Can I provide you with some more food? No. A walk in the garden, away from all this? I did not approve of what Hardolf said. It was vulgar and inappropriate for the situation. What'd you say? What'd you say? I hinted it might have been unsuitable. I feel like my guy isn't very assertive. He's a craven. So yeah, I hinted it might be unsuitable. Cometessa and I walked the gardens talking about all manner of things. We eventually realized we had both lost track of time. When we returned to the dance, had already started winding down. What an evening we had. Hey, there we go. Smoldering chemistry. We have the smolders. Oh, no. She can't have any children anyway. End of childbearing. Oh. Ragantruda, damn it. Sebastian came to me this morning with a rather interesting plan. Father, I know you do your best to train me as your heir, but not all my education can be found here at Potenza. I was thinking perhaps I might visit Comitate Basil for a time. Noticing my reluctance, he quickly continued, he's an expert on matters of war, after all, and I wouldn't be leaving Italia. Spending a few months with him in Rimini could teach me a great deal. It's possible Sebastian has ulterior motives and simply wishes to finally get out of the castle. And who could blame him? All right, yeah, you can go. My son has a good head on his shoulders. He'll be fine. I'm already 35. Yeah, we aren't having any more kids. I could go the route of getting like having an affair essentially and having bastards and marrying them off. But that would be a horrible thing to do. And my guy's compassionate. I don't think he would he's kind. I don't think he'd do that to his wife, even if they are on the outs. And he's been generally a pious guy. So again, that would go against his religion. I don't think he'd do that. So yeah, I guess we're not gonna do that. At least we can try to make it so we aren't at odds with our wife. You are a serene man, Christopher, but I do not like you in that way. She rejected me again. I cannot be romantic with my own wife. Fine. I give up. You want to hate me? Hate me. I guess. I tried a lot. In that case, what can I do? What can I do? I try to get Mr. Counselor here to like me, so he'll do an alliance. That would be nice. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at the court. I still believe there's something going on in the shadows. Okay, yeah, if there is anything, we'll find it. How are you doing anyway? I could marry my grandson to her, possibly. No. She's a Dauphingi. Why won't you accept? So she hates me. That's minus 35 alone. But she doesn't want a betrothal unless it'll create an alliance. Crap. Okay. Well, that stinks. Huh. Oh, you have a granddaughter. I don't have anyone to marry you, though. The Safety Reformation? Who are these people? Venerating the spiritual forces that reside in all physical things, the priestesses of this faith serve as the intermediaries between mankind and the spirits of the world. Where is this? That's great, but why would my character care about something that happened, like, across the entire planet relatively to him in the medieval ages? Like, it's not like this is going to spread through the internet or something. I mean, it's very interesting. Very interesting, sir. Good luck with that. I will probably never venture over to that side of the world, so have fun. You can unlock a new perk for the stewardship lifestyle. Awesome. What do we got? At any cost? Yes, I will take the tax plus 10%. I just heard back from Sebastian. His trip to Gradara has come to an end. Evidently, Sebastian was met personally by Comitate Basil and shown every hospitality. He was given a room at the castle and spent almost the entirety of his trip being personally trained by the Comitate himself. Reading between the lines, I suspect not everything on the trip went well. Though overall, Sebastian at least appears mostly pleased. Oh good, things went well then. And also, I think I can do an activity, right? Yeah, we can go hunting. Let's go hunting. Drain some of the stress properly. We're going Melfi, thank you. Start the hunt. As we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Americ assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the slopes near Melfi. The local gameskeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and feuds. There's clearly a small roebuck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. Americ shrugs. No matter, a leaping roe can still give mighty good sport. Alright, yeah, let's get out there. We do have about 5 minutes till the next ad break, by the way. I will again be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. Also, next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket for those of you who are so interested. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of roe. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy aes, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. I am kind. I could give that to him. Yeah. Here, a gift, sir, Mr. Americ. Actually, I think that got rid of all my stress by doing that. That's good. My counselor, Ansfred, went on ahead of the group, chasing the roe alone. When I catch up, I find him standing over a man, tugging an arrow from the poor commoner's chest. Oh, he killed somebody! Ansfred! He hides the arrow behind his back when he spots me. Komachi, it wasn't my fault, I swear! Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. I am a craven. So I don't think I would say you must answer for this. Would I lie for him? Maybe my character would be afraid that if he killed this guy, he'd kill me too. Maybe he would lie for him. He is a craven after all. Oh God. Yep. He fought valiantly to save him. I saw it. Nobody bought the lie. They all got a worse opinion of me. My counselor Ansford is the first to spot his branching antlers. The leaping buck is hard to distinguish, but there is no doubt it's there, observing us through the leafy bushes. It locks eyes with me, and almost as though the animal senses my intent, suddenly takes off in a flash of brown fur. Alright, this one, after we ride, is more perilous, so it causes me stress because I'm craven. Ooh, Nitro, welcome in. Are you an Anglo-Saxon king, or do you have leprosy? I do not have leprosy. I am Italian. I'm Lingabard, actually. But my character was disfigured. I don't know from what. I don't remember, because it was before I took him over. But I don't know if it was sickness or what, but something disfigured him. But welcome in, Nitro. How are you doing? It's great to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How are things? How's the how are your teeth doing? Ah, you're still playing that guy. This is the same family. This is our second character in the playthrough. So this is the grandson of the original character we had. And everything's been thrown for a loop because a sickness came through and just wiped out a bunch of characters, killed my dude, killed his son, killed the second son, and just our inheritance was thrown all out of whack. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. So I am trying to get to a place where eventually maybe I can retake the duchy. But I don't know. I don't think this guy will be able to do it. I think it might have to be the next guy or even the guy after that. We have to wait for an opportunity. I'm sorry to hear your thing still bothering you. I know you said it's like raised, so what, 5 more days to go? I hope it goes quickly, man. Yeah, I think we'll... Oh, God. Yeah, let's try to ambush it. This is the one that says it's not as perilous, and our guy is a craven, so I think he'd choose the safest route. This way, we headed off. As Americ and I pad on foot over some troublesome ground, I almost jump out of my skin at the sound of an almighty yelp. I turn to see my courtier sprawled on the ground, a snare tightly choking his calf. He howls in pain. My leg! Ah, I didn't see the blasted thing. Ah! I'm compassionate, so I'll have my men take you back. Our plans were for naught. The beasts sense our trap by wind or connivance, and refused to be led into our ambush by the flushers. At last, it slipped their clutches entirely, disappearing into the valleys. Clever thing. Hunt failed, but we still get minus stress, which is really why we did it. Cool. Yeah, we're back home from the hunt. The hunt is done. Oh, there's the ad break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. Good luck on the ad break fight, should you choose to participate, and thank you for doing so. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Let's leave this adventure behind for now. Yeah, we lost a ton of stress, all the stress we had, so that's good. Very effective for what I wanted to do. Oh, the Kamate Mao died. Okay. Can I get an alliance with you somehow? No, I can't. Crap. Yeah, this is not even a potential alliance anymore. You are, but I have no way to get a hook on you. Yeah, I have nothing good. Nothing good. I do now have my grandson to marry off for potential of an alliance somewhere. But the only person who'll give me an alliance is this old lady. Now, she may very well be dead by the time he comes of age. And I could always break the betrothal. Where are the Channel Islands? You're all the way over there. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's worthless to me. Absolutely worthless. Oof. How's this come along? Let's actually use our council. Yeah, let's go ahead and use you there to help cut down on the amount of time it's gonna take. That's an entire year off. That's good. The carps. It's a pond of carps you're interested in. I can build you a terrific one, my lord. Not the carps again. I think the majority of my castle for my first guy is just all ponds for carps. Because we got this event like 5,000 times. Although my guy isn't me, I'll only be like, stop wasting my time. Is that truly the best deal you can give me? I don't think that's necessarily angry. Yeah, we make a great deal. 15 gold. Fantastic. Unfortunately, we can't afford to really upgrade much. We could upgrade the castle. It costs a lot. Oh, that's an option. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to save up some more money so we can afford to upgrade the castle a bit. That's nice. Yeah, oh, wait. No, because we need a manorialism innovation to be able to upgrade these more, huh? Yep. Battlements, too, so it's going to be a while before we can actually upgrade our castle some more. But our best efforts, I don't believe we'll ever find anything. Yeah, she's still not finding anything at the, at Lupus's court, unfortunately. So, fine. You can be withdrawn. I guess that's kind of counter to my character's compassionate trait anyway, so I probably shouldn't have done that. What are you guys fighting for? You are fighting for the Kamatau of this place right here. Oh yeah, that's right next to me too. Oh jeez. How are you doing in your war? Oh, did that end the battle? No. Oh, okay. I guess the war ended. Okay, fine. That's fine. I was gonna try to see if I could ask for some sort of marriage to come defend him and use him as an ally, but I guess the battle ended just as I came up with that idea. Children of my blood. Hey, my son had twins. Okay, two female twins. Okay, those potential alliances. You know what? I feel like my guy has a bad association with the name Ragan Thruda after his wife hates his guts. So we'll rename that Clementia. That sounds too much like chlamydia to me, but it's fine. Clementia. Why not? That's a better name. So now we have 2 granddaughters, Sighild and Clementia. Let's see. Let's see if we can marry them off. What kind of alliances do we got? Where are you? You're under the Principessa of Italia. Okay. You're 700 extra troops. You're 51. You're 61. So I feel like you'd last longer anyway. Let's send that proposal. He's old. It'll be fine. He'll probably die before my daughter has to marry him anyway. And more alliance powers. Let's see. God, I could marry him anyway. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we have all the alliances. Who do you have now? How many people do you have? We have similar military strength. She still has more than me. She is also deeply in debt. But if they don't produce male heirs, do you kill them off like Henry VIII? I do not. I already have a male heir. My male heir already has a male heir. So we don't have to worry about that. But no, this character wouldn't. Perhaps another character. But my character right now is compassionate. He wouldn't be killing anybody. His wife outright hates him, and he still keeps her around. He's a craven too, so I don't think he'd do that. You could argue that he's craven, so he wouldn't attack Salerno. You could also say, perhaps, that his wife, who is brave, is nudging him to do something. Perhaps, maybe. She's nudging him to try and take Salerno. And has shown a propensity to wanting to increase his wife's opinion of her. So perhaps he would do it to try to get her to like him finally. But I want to save up more money. Why? Because I want to get some mercenaries. I want to get mercenaries. I want to get some mercenaries when we go to war. I think that'll be good because most of her strength comes from her alliances, not herself. So if I can have a bunch of mercenaries and myself here right off the bat, I could potentially kill her initial forces, which would immediately take them out of the war before her allies even get here. You have 2 regions now? No, I don't. I did. I had Salerno and Malfi with my original character, but because of all the craziness that happened with characters dying in quick succession, we ended up splitting it. So I ended up with Malfi. I was originally going to play as her if I followed the line of inheritance, but the thing is she had been married to somebody and her child would have ended up taking the title, which would remove it from our family. So I decided to stick with this guy who is of the same house and try to retake the duchy, essentially, for our family. Thankfully, right now, our wife has a strong claim on it. So all I need to do is have the strength to be able to take it, which is hard because she has strong allies. But yeah, if we can get a bit of money to be able to afford a mercenary band, this could go very well. Yeah, even if I could get one of these 400 groups, I could kill her troops immediately. before her allies get here, and then hopefully my allies and us can then overpower her allies. My listless wife. It's not as if my wife has